How to become influential. To influence means to get someone to do something. Now, we can't control other people. I can't make someone do something. However, by controlling what I can control, I give myself the best possibility of getting someone else to also control what they can control, thus having influence. One reason why this works is because when I control what I can control, I build trust with other people. And trust is the foundation of influence. See, people say what they believe and believe what they say. We believe what we say because what we say creates a frame, and frames create focus. And when we focus on something for long enough and consistently enough, it then can become our belief. And when people see that we live out what we say we believe, they'll trust us more. And because they trust us more, we'll have the opportunity to influence them at a higher level. So what is trust? I define trust as the certainty that comes from believing evidence. And we build evidence by living good lives, by having integrity, by having good character. And as people see this character and see our integrity, they have more evidence to point to that we are trustworthy. And because we are trustworthy, they'll allow us to influence them at a higher level. Seems pretty simple, right? When we live lives of integrity, people have evidence to point to know that we're trustworthy, and because we're trustworthy, we'll have the opportunity to influence others at a high level. The question now is, how exactly should we go about getting this result? And I believe it starts with the mind, a reprogramming and renewing of your mind. See, people are naturally bent towards doing bad things. They're naturally bent towards not living lives of integrity. That means people are naturally not trustworthy. So we have to deliberately and consistently choose to do actions that are inconsistent with the habits we have naturally developed, so that we can reprogram our mind, so that we can do good actions, so that we can live lives of integrity. That way we can become trustworthy, and that way we become influential. The problem is nobody can do this on their own. Nobody can consistently do good actions for long enough to fully reprogram their subconscious mind to only do good deeds. However, with Jesus Christ, He can help us to become more influential because He helps us become better people. He renews our mind. He gives us a new heart. He fills it with the Holy Spirit. And because of that, these good deeds that we didn't do before, we can now do them more easily. We now want to do them, and that helps us to live lives of integrity, which helps us become more trustworthy. And because we're more trustworthy, we become more influential. It's with Jesus' help that we can become more influential. So in conclusion, to become influential, you have to control what you can control, because this will help you to live a life of integrity. And when you do that, you have evidence people can point to know that you're trustworthy. And when you're trustworthy, you have the opportunity to influence other people. However, nobody can consistently live this life of integrity, but with Jesus, He can help us to consistently live this life of integrity so that we can be trustworthy, so that we can be influential. Thank you for watching.